Hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black people. I hope that all is well in your world. And this day was a very good day for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful black loved ones. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. All lives cannot matter unless Black lives matter. It irks me when I hear white folks, racist white folks, by the way, try to counter Black Lives Matter with All Lives Matter or Blue Lives Matter. We have never suggested that the lives of other folks, non-black folks, do not matter. We have never suggested that. And the phrase Black Lives Matter does not suggest that either. But white folks will deflect, and as they usually do, they will misinterpret as they usually do, as they purposely misinterpreted what Colin Kaepernick was all about and the message that he was communicating. White folks will always find their own message that suits their objectives, that suits their racist thought process, their racist attitudes, etc., etc. Mitt Romney, and those racist white supremacy believing Republicans will criticize other folks like me and Keith Overman. Anyone that will stand and speak truth to power. Mitt Romney said that folks like me that will stand and speak truth to power, that will tell the truth unequivocally, that will always stick with the facts. He said that when people like me do that, people like Keith Oberman does that, we are contributing to a hate-filled morass, M-O-R-A-S-S, of political rhetoric in this country. That's what that punk-ass white boy, Mitch Romney, said regarding people that have the courage to stand up and speak truth to power. Especially when people like you and people like me will speak the truth about the evils of Trump, the Republican Party, the Trump administration, William Barr, and the Department of Justice. This country called America is ablaze. It is ablaze. Of course, that is a metaphor, but nonetheless, this country is ablaze. And Mitt Romney, Mitch McConnell, Trump, the Republican Party, are yelling, screaming, trying to chastise those of us that are trying to warn, W-A-R-N, people, the American people, and put out the fire. by complaining that we are trampling on the imaginary tulip, T-U-L-I-P, garden of friendly Americans' political discourse that still exists only in your own head. Keith Olbermann has a channel on YouTube. I believe he has about 40,000 subscribers. He is worth listening to. He is a white boy, but he is definitely worth listening to. Silence of white folks. The silence of white folks. And it could also be called sideism. S-I-D-E-I-S-E. S-I-D-E-I-S-M. Sideism. Silence or sideism in the face of evil is the same thing as conducting the evil yourself. Mitt Romney, Mitch McConnell, the Republican Party. Silence in the face of evil is the same as conducting the evil yourself. So those white folks that are silent regarding the suffocation of George Floyd, the murder of Trayvon Martin, the murder of Michael Brown, the murder of Eric Garner, the murder of Rayshon Brooks, the murder of Breonna Taylor, the murder of Arlen Sterling, the murder of Tamir Rice, the murder of Sandra Bland, and I could go on and on. The murder of Walter Scott. Those white folks that are silent. Your silence, your sideism is the same thing as conducting the evil yourself. You are giving your support. Trump is still there because of people like Mitt Romney, Mitch McConnell, the entire white Republican U.S. Senate, and about 100 million white folks, racist white folks, right here on this plantation called America. Trump is still there, doing his evil every day because of those so-called good American white folks have left him there. They have left him there. And for those white folks that are Trump enablers and Trump supporters, if you have complaints regarding the state of political discourse in America, then you should take those complaints to the door of the terrorist in chief. You should take those complaints to the door of the terrorist in chief named Trump. Or you could just look in the mirror and see yourself, because Trump is still there, destroying the American political arena, because you so-called racist, good, racist white folks left him there. My beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters, criticize Trump, criticize him. He has earned it. Tell the truth about white folks. Tell the truth about the Republican Party. Tell the truth about Mitt Romney, Mitch McConnell, William Barr, and Trump. The Republican Party is the party of white supremacy. Unequivocally. That's who the Republican Party are. And those few black folks, like Ice Cube, who have suddenly decided publicly that he will support Trump, those fake-ass black folks like Ice Cube, Senator Tim Scott, Ben Carson, are not our friends. Those black folks are traitors. They have forsaken their loyalty to black folks for opportunity, for money, for fame, for recognition, etc., etc. Those black folks are coons, and they have no character. They have no character. They have no character. Ostracize those black folks. Isolate yourself from those black folks. They are not representative of who black folks really are. They are not representative of me. They are not representative of you. Ice Cube do not represent me. Ice Cube do not represent you. He called this plan, Trump called this plan that Ice-T referred to, the Platinum Plan. That in itself is an insult, is offensive to me. For any logically thinking, reasonably thinking black folks, Trump using a word like platinum should be an insult to reasonable, sensible, honest black folks. Ice Cube is looking for a way to make some money and have no confidence in anyone that will sell their soul for money. For money. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. That's all I have on this one.